From Mandeville, Louisiana.
Really?
Jeff
Born and raised.
Jeff James.
And he's a
So
radio virgin.
You got two first names, James. I like that.
Yep.
That's a good thing.
That's it exactly.
You can't quite decide who you are. It's like they used to be the mayor of Baton Rouge was Tom Ed McHugh. And I reamed him one time. What is your real name? Is it Tom or is it Ed? You can't make up your mind, I'm gonna slap your mouth. St. Anne Wines Bar, that's a new one. It's up on the North Shore. You ain't been around too long, have you?
Right at about 10.5 months.
That's less than a year, so that's still the honeymoon. Y'all could go on the honeymoon show. What was that now? The Newlywed Show.
The Newlywed.
Newlywed Show. Y'all could do that.
We
But
could.
y'all not wed.
No.
Just partners.
Yes, sir.
Just connected at the kitchen.
Correct.
Which partner are you? Are you the food partner or the front partner?
We both have a little bit of both. So I do prep. I work the floor. She does kitchen. So kind of a mix of everything. It's actually been a really great partnership so far.
Cool. Well, I mean,
Dude,
what?
that's all you. I mean, that sounds like it is a working partnership, and it sounds like it's working out pretty well.
Well, it has
So
for
you
10
basically
and a
do
half
the
months.
floors in what? Anything else?
No, he preps.
you
She does
said-
the floor.
Oh, she does the floor.
No. Wait,
a
you
minute.
prep and do the floor, and she does the kitchen.
Yeah.
Correct.
So you prep for her, and then she takes what you prep. And I don't know. I know how I cook. I don't know how you.
Yeah.
Exactly. So as I prep it during the daytime.
Yeah.
She does a lot of the clerical and financing stuff during the day. Then during service, I go out on the floor. Sometimes I bartend. Sometimes I just work the floor.
Do you,
and
do
then
you
she
sit there and talk
plates.
to everybody and stuff
Oh, yeah.
like that?
Yep.
Well, Jeff, by the way, you told her. By the way, off the air, he said this is his first time being on the radio.
That's not what he said. What he said was he's a radio virgin. Oh man, that's why he's sitting over there with his arms crossed. I don't know. I want to make sure I don't want to say something wrong, dude. I say wrong stuff
all the
every day.
time.
Don't worry about it.
Don't
Just
worry.
don't cuss.
Yeah, whatever
There you
you do, don't drop an
just-
F bomb because then we have to look at it and go, well, that was the death of Jeff.
Yes, don't say it. Don't say F bomb.
Yeah.
No.
Don't say
Yeah.
Fred. Don't
No,
say
Fred's
Fannie
fine.
Mae.
Fire truck is even okay.
Fire
If you
truck.
really consent, yeah, don't condense that.
No, the other one. TJ Lala's over there too.
Yeah.
Anyway, how y'all know TJ? He went scarfed y'all and went, hey, y'all gonna do radio.
Pretty much. He's a regular.
Really?
Well, there's a wine, boy. TJ's got that wine look on him. That's in like Dune with those guys with their lips always messed up, about from boozing it up and saying their little poem. I'm sure TJ says a little poem every time he cracks open a bottle of wine. So y'all are a wine bar and you got food and you're bringing us some food. I know you got some like different chicken salad and things like that, shrimp spread. We're gonna get some like croissants or something like that and pig out.
Correct.
You bake your own, you get them from somewhere.
We get the baguettes in, but we make our own crostinis. We fry up our own wontons. We do as much as we can from scratch.
Cool.
That way we have control over the quality, seasoning, and the way that we like to prepare it.
Oh, nice.
That's cool. Where do you get your wine from? Because since you're a wine bar, I mean, must have a big selection.
We have about 13 distributors that I deal with. That's kind of my specialty. I've actually been a somm for about 19 years now. Vicky's son actually used to work with me at a previous restaurant and kind of knew that she wanted to get into the wine bar business and he knew that I wanted to do it. And he said that we should go to lunch one day and
Did you go to lunch at a wine bar?
we went to a place that served wine.
Well, there you go.
And so...
So you had bar food and drank wine. That's a good thing.
Exactly. So, we opened up last year, and like I said, it's just been a really great partnership. Everything's been going well from day one. Continue to grow, continue to change, and, adjust to the market.
Why St. Anne? Are y'all like really Catholic or something?
We're actually on St. Anne.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, well, that kind of helps.
That was
out.
kind of easy to decide. That one, wasn't it? The St. Anne.
We're going to call
Yeah.
it St. Anne,
Where you
and
at?
they're
What's your-
on Chapatulas. Yeah,
What's
there you go.
what's your address at St. Anne?
It's 22 St. Anne Suite 2.
Okay.
22 St. Anne Street in Mandeville.
Yep.
Correct. Yeah,
There's a lot of drinkers over there.
Oh, yeah, well.
Mandeville.
the name pretty much explains it. It's, where we are and what we are, so.
22
Cool.
St. Anne. St. Anne Wine Bar on St. Anne. And drink until you see St. Anne, and then you'll have a vision. And then
And then you're okay, I
Then
guess,
you have
yeah.
a stigmata, and you go, I need some wine to get through this. And you're at the right place.
Correct.
So,
So there you go.
we heard about your wine night. Now, that's on Wednesday, is that correct?
Yep.
Okay.
What is it?
So, tell us about it.
So we do Wine and Whiskey Wednesdays where you can come in and we do like a little free sample, free taste of, either wine or a whiskey along with our regular happy hour.
Like they have at the supermarkets.
Uh,
You come in there, although they usually have like 3 wines or like
and
one
little bitty,
bourbon.
it does those little bitty cups.
Are they trying to push that fireball bourbon? Don't mess with my bourbon, man.
Yeah.
A little soda water or regular, or just like 2 fingers of bourbon and a couple of ice cubes, and then leave me alone. I'm good to go.
Exactly.
Yeah. How many different So bourbons too, but y'all got scotches and vodkas and all the rest of it. So it's a bar.
We have a full bar. We know that not everybody drinks wine only.
You know me, I love wine. I love the taste of it. Red wine gives me heartburn. And it all of a sudden happened. I mean, in grad school, everybody, don't get me wrong, I drank my beer, but you'd go to like a cast party after a show after being on stage. I always brought wine, and usually a red, a nice robust red, you know? And all of a sudden, just out of the blue, I started getting heartburn drinking that. So every now and then I'll have a buttery Chardonnay, but for me, red wine burns worse than straight liquor, you know? So, and stays with me longer. I don't know why. Do you have, I mean, you have some scientific explanation for that, or
No,
just drank my fill and that's it?
probably physical changes on yourself.
See, it's your fault. See, I think that was really nice of him. He told us your
I
fault.
thought he was a radio virgin, man. I'm trying to corner him over here. Nah, yeah. I think it's a whole bunch of fat cells invaded your esophagus. That's
I'm
what it is.
wondering.
Yeah, gulping it
yeah.
down. All right, we're up against the clock here. Jeff James is in here. He's one of the partners of the St. Anne Wine Bar. We'll talk more about that and get some vittles up in here, too. The world famous Well Done just pushed a button. That means there's music happening here on the Spud Show and the all new 106.7 The Crew. Paris Coffee Time's 9:08. Yeah, you're right.